Just like brewing, steaming and dispensing hot water are very straightforward on the Brera. There's a selector knob on the front that lets you actuate between the mode that you're in. Now, default is going to be brew, but switching to the left or right gets you steam or hot water. And let's take a look at just how easy it is to froth milk for delicious cappuccinos using the Gaggia Brera. Frothing milk on the Gaggia Brera makes use of Gaggia's auto-frothing Pannarello wand. This is a design that injects air into the milk using an air intake. That makes it perfect for creamy milk drinks like cappuccinos. Now, there are a few things just to take note of when you're frothing. First of all is to make sure that you have an appropriately sized pitcher for the milk drink that you're going to prepare. So something that's say 6 to 8 ounces, you'll want a 10 to 12 ounce pitcher. The milk is going to expand in volume, and it will be much easier to froth into a appropriately sized pitcher for the amount of milk that you have. If the pitcher is too big and you have too little milk in, it can be awkward trying to position it properly to foam. Now, I have this pitcher here though, because the first thing that you want to do, especially if your machine has been sitting for a while, is to purge any of the water that has condensed in the line into that pitcher. That's water that will not go into your milk when you're frothing. Now, we'll go ahead and get started with that. Get that out of the way. And now we're ready to get frothing. So we'll go ahead and get the tip of the steam wand submerged in our milk and switch the machine back into steaming position. Now, as you steam, two things are going to happen. You'll feel the milk getting gradually hotter and hotter, and you'll see the level of the milk rise in the pitcher as more foam is added to it. You can control the amount of foam by raising the pitcher to cover the air intake hole with the milk. You do this if you simply want to continue heating the milk without adding more foam. To stop frothing, simply twist the knob back to the default position. But we're not quite done yet. First, we'll go ahead and wipe down the wand using a towel. But we're also going to want to purge some of that extra hot water out and some of the milk that's still in this wand. So we'll switch to water mode. And when we've reached a solid stream, that's how you know that the machine is now cool enough to brew. With our wand purged, we can now go ahead and brew our espresso. It's worth noting that at the end of the day, when the surface of the Pannarello is cool, you'll want to remove the entire assembly using the rubber elbow, and you can rinse that off in the sink. If there's stubborn milk, you can always use a formulated milk cleaner to help dissolve any stubborn milk solids. And now we'll go ahead and prepare our cappuccino. You can see we have some more dense, just liquid milk. And as we keep on pouring and tilting the pitcher, we have a nice creamy layer of milk foam that you could scoop up with a spoon. And that's how you'd make a cappuccino using the Gaggia Brera.